Well. Hey. Good evening, good morning, wherever you are around the world. Thank you so much for tuning in to Leading from the Future. I'm your host, Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony Shannon. You know, we tell you a prophet you can trust. Well, I'm so glad you came back for another round. Aren't you enjoying all that we're bringing to you? And yes. You know, Leading from the Future TV broadcast, it's a unique space. I know you probably know that already. You know, it's where we bring inspiration. It seamlessly blends with revelation in order to empower you on your journey. Right here on this broadcast, we don't just keep you informed, we transform your perspective. That's what want to do. We want you to dive in, listen very carefully to the riveting stories of these individuals who triumphed over adversity, learn from those who persevered against all the odds. And I want you to absorb all of this invaluable lessons, right? And then I want you to begin to say, hey, maybe I should use my voice to ignite change. Well, our show just isn't about the stories, it's a call to action. Many of these different amazing speakers, doctors, lawyers, whoever we bring to you have different platforms. And we believe everyone has a purpose, a unique calling that makes them indispensable to the world. And we believe that everyone born is born for a purpose. And we want you to find your purpose so you can live your life. So as you explore these pathways, you'll uncover hidden potentials. And hopefully, we want to inspire you to embrace your destiny. I want you to continue to tune in to Leading from the Future and support us because it's more than a show, it's a movement. And it's a movement towards purpose-driven life. You know what I always tell you, find your purpose, you can live your legacy. And as always, we do not disappoint. We always bring you exciting people, exciting stories, men, women, all across the country. Why? Because we want to inspire you. We want to encourage you. We want to see you on our platforms, get on our stages, get off the couch, do something big. Listen, we have a guest tonight. She is so exciting. She's got a testimony. She's got a story. Listen, all the way from the UK. That's right, London, England. Ha! This is no one that we want to tell you don't go to sleep on her. You better recognize what God is doing with this speaker. Dr. Parul Begum is highly sought after. She's an international keynote speaker, award-winning life and leadership coach. She's multi-time best-selling author, and hey, she's a podcaster like us, all right? She's the founder of Boost Your Confidence Academy. She's powerful. She's compassionate. She's captivating, even with her voice. It has so much power in it. It's motivation, all right? And not only that, Dr. Begum inspires individuals worldwide with her empowering message that no setback, no obstacle, no challenge should ever define or limit you. That's right. And she has over 2 decades of advocacy for women and children's rights. She's a trailblazer. I call her a champion like no other. The success for women and girls seeking to rebuild their lives after experience bullying, harassment, or even abuse. This the woman you want to call. This the one you want to call up. She's dedicated. She has dedicated efforts and have helped countless women and teenagers boost their confidence, overcome limiting beliefs, and shift their mindsets to their destiny. I need you to clap those hands, stand on your feet, and welcome my guest, Dr. Parul Begum, all the way from the UK. How you doing, woman?
Thank you, Dr. Shannon, for the wonderful introduction. I'm so pleased to be here, and thank you very much for inviting me to your platform. And looking forward to having a conversation with you tonight.
Absolutely. And that's exactly what it's going to be, Dr. Parul, a conversation. We start off with a few questions. From those questions, we'll move into the conversation. And then, of course, we'll know where to go from there. All right. But we say thank you again. What's the time there in the UK?
UK is 26 past midnight.
Oh, all right, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got time lapse here. We've got different sun settings over here. But guess what? She's here for you and she wants to inspire you. And then please stay tuned so you can find out how to connect with Dr. Parul Begum. Well, Dr. Parul, we always start off this way. Tell people where you were born, who's your parents, your mother, your father, and right? And not only that, where did you graduate out of high school?
Thank you, Darshan. Yes, so Parul Begum. I live in UK, in city of London. I was born in Bangladesh, little country below India. People here, people always say, "Oh, you are Indian." I said, "No, I'm not Indian. I'm Bangladeshi." Because we all look like same. It was originally it was part of India.
Okay.
I and my parents. I lost my father when I was a teenager. That's another story to tell. I just joined him in the UK as a teenager. I only had him 5 years and I lost him. My
Yeah.
mother is still around, but I'm a carer for her. My father was a wonderful person, and now I'm looking after my mom. I came to the UK when I was a teenager, halfway through my high school. So I finished my high school here. There's a story behind when I came to the UK, my dream of becoming a physician, a doctor, died down because as a migrant child, having English as a second language, I was not allowed to take science. So I
Mm.
end up studying accounting in university and become an accountant. But I always had the passion and the love for people. I was working behind while I was studying during the weekend, and I started to work with people. So when I've graduated, I went into managing people services, social work, social services. So
Wow.
yeah, and now I'm a mindset coach, life and leadership coach. So even though I didn't become a physical doctor, physician,
That's
but
right.
I focus on mindset. So I'm still
Hmm.
helping people to achieve whatever they want to achieve in life.
I love it. I love it. I love it. Well, listen, can you take us back then to your early life, what it was like growing up in Bangladesh? And then what was the culture shock for you when moving to the UK round 14?
Thank you, Dr. Shannon. Yes, my life as a child, primary school child, was wonderful. In terms of play, everything, I grew up in a little village. We had a lovely river in front of the village. We used to go to school together. And we had a lot of physics. There was no computer, no electricity. We
Wow.
used lantern. We didn't have electricity. Electricity only came 20 years ago in our villages.
Mhm.
No cars, no public transport. We only travel by boat
Mhm.
or walking.
Wow.
And men would use horses and things like that. Yeah, but it was a wonderful green village. When I had one biggest shock while I was growing up is when I finished my primary school, there's no secondary school in our village. So
Mm.
every morning during the dry season, I would have to walk 3.5 to 4 miles to reach there. Another, so about 7 mile walk every day, going and coming back
Yeah.
from secondary school. So life was really good, but my dad was living in the UK and he wanted us to join him. So I moved to UK age of 14, and the biggest culture shock, obviously, the weather. I grown up is a wonderful, it was hot weather,
Yeah.
tropical weather. I've seen a different monsoon season and dry season. UK is all cold, cloudy, dark, and rainy. So that definitely was the biggest culture shock, moving to the UK.
Wow, wow, wow. That's so amazing of all that, you have just shared. And not only that, coming into the UK, then what inspired you, right? To become a confidence coach. There's all kind of coaches, but yours is confidence coach. What inspired you?
Thank you, Dr. Shannon, for asking the question. Uh, I worked 20 years in children and family services.
Hmm.
mostly with most needy people. I worked 12 years managing advocacy service for young people who had nonverbal communication.
Mm.
I worked on BME community, Black and ethnic minority community,
Mhm.
people who were oppressed, people who were abused, bullied, harassed.
Wow.
That kind of my working background. Uh, th- and then I found myself, see, after 17 years in a job,
Mhm.
I worked hard to grow myself, and within that, I was bullied, group bullied, because I
Mm.
was the youngest manager in the team, and
Ah,
female and colored, managing white, middle class, middle aged men.
wow.
So it was not easy, but Dr. Shannon, I didn't even realize I was bullied. I was only 22-year-old
Right,
manager.
right.
2 years, I was like, I wasn't good now, Parul, you don't know this, you don't know that. All I did, keep doing training, keep doing courses.
Mhm.
2 years later, when my new manager came in, she said, Parul, you've been bullied.
Mm.
So she got me all the help. I rised up, I helped myself, and I rised up, and then I worked hard to go into the senior position in the organization. And then after 2 years of becoming a senior manager, the director that I worked hard for, I had my young child, youngest one, went back. There was no job for me. The whole organization changed totally. The
Wow.
whole job was cut off. So imagine after being home for 1 year, leaving a breastfeeding child at home and gone back to work, and I was handed a letter and I opened up, there was no job.
Wow.
Imagine the feeling. Tears was coming down from my eyes. I said, what? Why me? Why me? And I just thought, I took one project,
Yeah.
I expanded to one region, then I expanded to three region,
Wow.
from 25,000 project to managing multi-million pound projects, over 200 staff and volunteers, and there's no job for me.
Mm.
So 4 months I went down, being depressed and upset and everything. But there's a say, when one door closed, another door open. I
Yes.
found myself reading an article in the newspaper. I end up going to a seminar, and that helped me to become an investor in the property market. However, love for people, my passion to help people, after 3 months of losing the job, I went back to job.
Ah.
But this time, I always had a desire. I said, look, I always wanted to help girls and women. I want to change life. So
Yeah.
that 3 years of being in the new job, I built myself. I did my coaching training. I did quite a number of different type of personal development training. And after finishing my coaching training, I promised myself, say, no matter what, March 2028, I'm going to quit my job. And I did. And Dr. Shanu, that was the best decision that I ever made. Because one, my children were one is starting primary school, one is starting high school. I just thought I need to be home for them as well.
Yeah.
I want to be there. Yeah, so then I did part-time consultancy. Then COVID hit.
Mm.
During the COVID, my friend, my ex-colleague was referring me a lot of people who are going through domestic violence. As we know, people that time, close proximity created a lot of issue between spouses, partners.
Yeah.
So domestic violence is very high. I was trying to help women, but two things, after 6 months, what I realized, two things I found. The reason those women couldn't move forward, one is lack of self-confidence. Second
Mm.
thing out, lack of knowledge
Ah.
about money and job.
Okay.
That inspired me to open my academy called Boost Your Confidence Academy. Since then,
Mhm.
I never stop. I open my own podcast just to help women so they get motivational message and everything. And that podcast actually then led me to having two contract because people find me there.
Yes.
So Boost Your Confidence Academy, I've also realized that I got responsibility to hold a platform. And when I met Sean Fair in LED, I
Mhm.
thought we need something that in the UK. So I opened up and I now run annual summit for speakers uh, for national and international.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Yes, yes, yes. Well, listen, ladies and gentlemen, if you've just tuned in, you're tuning in to Leading from the Future with our special guest, Dr. Parul Begum. She just gave us an amazing backstory of how we're moving up to who she is today and how she overcame. Amazing. We're going to take a break right here, but don't go nowhere. We're going to be right back. What if your story of faith could inspire generations? What if your testimony of resilience could ignite hope in others? Well, introducing The Faith Factor. It's a legacy project led by visionary Dr. Pastor Anthony Shannon. It's a moment where faith meets action and your voice really matters. We're calling authors, speakers, and those with a story of unshakable faith to join. It's a writing project that's going to be a legacy. Your story could be the breakthrough someone needs. Your words could change lives. Your faith could leave a lasting legacy for generations to come if you've overcome trials, experienced God's hand in your life, or have a testimony, not a testimony, that can transform others. This is your moment to shine. Why don't you apply today? Become a co-author, share your story of faith, and inspire generations to come. Don't just believe, take action. Your faith-filled words could be the key to someone else's breakthrough in this book. Because faith isn't just a belief, it's the key to transformation. Apply now at faithfactorbook.com. Say it again, thefaithfactorbook.com. I want to interview you right now.
Hi, my name is Parul Begum, and you are watching Leading from the Future with Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony Shannon.
Here at the Victory Church, we are a teaching church, and who better to learn from than our very own Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. He's written a book entitled Live Generously. That's right, if you are ready to embrace biblical principles about money and to learn about God's financial management and even about the joys of trusting God through giving, it's time for you to live generously. Get this book today. Purchase it for $20 here at the church, or you can purchase it in ebook form on our website for $14.99. That's right. Go ahead and visit our website, thevictorychurchint.org. You want to get this book if you are ready to go to another level and embrace God's biblical principles about money. Are you unshakable? We know you can't stop the storms of life, but you can discover how to be unshakable. If you're ready to learn how to overcome family challenges, illness, financial stress, and more, you need this book, Unshakable, written by Nelson Searcy. And the foreword was written by our very own Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. Get this book, Unshakable, today for only $20 at the church. And you can also email us at tvci.executiveoffice@gmail.com. Get Unshakable today. It is God's desire that you overcome obstacles, even in less than optimum circumstances. Get these books today to live your best life. And here at the Victory Church, as we say, success is the only option. Hello, and thank you for tuning into Leading from the Future with Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. Well, we hope that you're enjoying the show, and we want to let you know that we are grateful for you. From captivating stories to insightful discussions, we value your presence in our community. Now, if you're finding value and joy in what we bring to your screen, we'd like to invite you to consider taking your support a step further. To ensure the continued success of our channel, we warmly invite you to contribute. We're seeking 10 generous individuals to donate $1,000 each, as well as 10 contributors with a gift of $526, and 10 supporters donating $224.24. Every donation, regardless of the amount, makes a significant impact. However, as a token of our gratitude, each contributor will receive a personalized prophetic word and an exclusive ebook. We have 3 simple ways for you to give, making it quick and easy for you to send your contributions. The first is Cash App. That's right, $Anthony D. Shannon. You can send your contribution directly to our amazing host. The second way is to download the V-Church app. Go ahead and download on the Google Play or your App Store and follow the prompts there. The third is Cash App, $ the Victory Church INT. Again, we thank you for your contributions and your support of Leading from the Future with our amazing host, Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. Well, thank you for being an essential part of our journey. Your generosity truly fuels our passion. Now let's get back to the show because more exciting moments await us. Thank you for your continued support.
All right. Well, listen, I hope that you enjoyed that break. We are back, right back. I am Dr. Pastor Anthony D. Shannon, your host today, and I'm so excited to dive into this conversation with Dr. Parul Begum and how she became the founder of Boost Your Confidence. Now, Dr. Parul, before we took the break, you were telling us how you started and how it all came about to the Boost Your Confidence. Well, listen, you overcame some significant trauma. And not only that, how did you heal then from the effects of this racism, sexism, and bullying so that you are not bitter? You got better.
Absolutely. Um, as a human, when challenge comes in life,
Mhm.
it's hard, it's
Yes.
depressing. End of the day, we all human being.
Mhm.
But I think we need to understand that there are lots of support available.
Mm.
All we have to do is say yes to opportunity.
Mhm.
And that's what I've done. I seek help, I reach out, because for me, I always wanted to have more.
Ah.
So through my journey of doing quite a lot of personal development courses, training, mentorship, um, and that really helped me to focus. That really helped me to both personal development and business development. That gave
Mm.
me to believe in myself. During COVID, I read over 100 books
Wow.
the rate on personal development. I think that's the time, we all become Zoom people that time. So I did a lot of seminars, lots of free training for women, lots of
Okay.
master classes. So that not just brush up my skill, but also help somebody else in the community.
Mhm.
So it's always about reaching out. Also, we have to ask ourselves the question is why I'm created in this world. What is my life purpose? Why
Mm.
I'm here? For me is every adversity creates opportunity.
Yes.
And I mean that time when I was redundant, I was made redundant after 17 years in one company, was a dark time. But you know what, I'm so glad my job is being donated to somebody else, and that led me into completely different world. That made me to make some biggest decision.
Mm.
Even with the bullying, I even forgotten about the bullying until I joined a book project, and we were doing visualization. That's the time whole thing came up, and to be honest, that's the time I released everything and
Ah.
I talked about it. Then I
Yes.
wrote several books. I've been an author on my own book and also author with other people. Yeah, and I released it, and I was able to talk about it. And now I talk about openly, freely. But
Mhm.
before I wasn't talking about it. But I think being part of this project really helped. Really helped me to open up, and that when you open up, you open your heart.
Wow.
You
That is
take it
so
out
good.
from your chest, and you
I love that.
you feel is release.
Mm.
Release from your body, release from your heart, release from your mind,
Mm.
and you feel lighter. When you release something, you feel lighter.
Yes.
So that may I honestly believe in adversity gives us opportunity.
Oh
So
wow.
we shouldn't be stuck, stay in the adversity. We should be seeking help. Take every opportunity to get out and get that and go for your goal. Don't sit back and feel sorry for yourself. We
Wow.
only have one life and we have to live the life. We have
Yes.
to fulfill our mission.
You know, I like something you said about that the adversity is really opportunity. You know, so what would you say then, Dr. Parul, to someone who feels like confidence is out of reach for them? Maybe they've been abused, maybe they've had to deal with bullying or racism or sexism. What do you say to them?
I would say to them, yes, it's happened,
Mhm.
but it's already happened.
I like that.
It's gone.
It's gone.
You have to live at present,
Mm,
not past.
wow.
We only have one life. If you hold on to your past, you're going to have a closed door. There's nothing else available. But you know what? God given you a life. You walked into this world for a reason. So close your eye, take a deep breath, ask yourself a question. Why I'm here?
Mm,
Why I'm created? What I want to do? Not just for myself, what gift I have to share with others.
wow.
Each of us have gifts, different types of gifts. And people out there needs your gift. Whether that gift is your story that going to help other people or your skill, they're going to help somebody else to build their life, build their businesses. So we all have something to share and we must share that and not keeping our gift inside us being selfish. So it's really important we share our gifts with people around the world. It helps us to heal. It helps us to, generate income. It helps us to help other people.
Yeah. Wow. You know, that is so, so good, Dr. Peru. I could feel that. And I'm sure that women that are watching this, young kids that are watching this, young adults, even men, that they're going to feel that because maybe that's them. Maybe they find themselves in that situation and they've lost confidence and lost hope. And yet, here, God has raised you up to be that voice, to be that bridge for them. So, what's the biggest myth you think about confidence you'll like to debunk or bust?
I think people, lot of people grow up, and I mean, I was not confident like this. Now, I was a very shy girl. When
Okay.
I grew up, I was a very shy girl. I only had a limited friend, but
Hmm.
I was a bookworm. I
Ah,
loved book.
okay.
I used to read and read and read.
Ferocious reader.
Yeah, I was a reader. I would read and read. But when I think my friendship really grown after I graduated from university.
Okay.
University, I only had two best friends,
Oh,
and they were mature. One was my mom's age. One was like big sister. They were two mature friends. So I even struggled to make friends with my own age because I was
okay.
so shy.
Hmm.
But when I started working, that's the time I was given a lot of challenge in my job.
Hmm.
And I was working for one of the biggest charity. I have to raise fund, I have to run project, I have to manage a lot of stuff. But same time going through the bullying, and I start speaking out. I speaking up for girls, for disabled people, for young people, for non-verbal young people. I think that's where I kind of like grown my self confidence. So I want to say to people is there is nothing secret about growing your confidence. All you have to do is believe in yourself.
Hmm.
When you believe in yourself, there is nothing in this world can stop you from achieving your dream. So self-belief is most important thing. So don't sit on it saying, oh, I can't do this, I can't do this. You can. You just have to have the positive conversation with yourself, positive self talk. When you speak positive, positive things happen. So always focus on positive and not negative, because when we talk positive, we attract positive energy. When we talk negative, we attract negative energy. So
Hmm.
there is nothing can stop us. So always believe, yes, I want to do this, I'm going to do it, and I can. So bring your future at present. If you're thinking something in future, bring it now and do it now.
Mm.
There is now. If you haven't done it before, do it now. Time is now, is your time.
Wow. Time is now, and it's your time. Did you hear all of the 24 karat gold bars that Dr. Parul is dropping for you? Did you see that she's telling you you can overcome? Yes, you can. You can win. Yes, you can. She said, whatever's happened to you, it's over. Now, don't you stay in the past, stay in the present. Oh boy, I tell you, these are some good nuggets. They're keys to wisdom so you can overcome. Well, let me ask you this before we get into your boost your confidence and all of that that's going on. What role does mindset play, right, in changing your life trajectory?
Great question, Dr. Shannon. Mindset is everything.
Mm,
Without mindset, you can't achieve anything. So you have to set your goal. You have to set your vision. Think about what you really want in your life. Then break it down into smart goals with your time. It has to be time bound, it has to be measured. So
mhm.
break it down, then look at how you're going to achieve this. Who do you need in your life to work on this? When you walk alone, it might take a long time to achieve it. But
Mm.
when you go with somebody who knows that, who's done it before, it's become easy. The path become more straighter, and you are able to walk into the path more quicker and achieve your dream.
Wow, wow, and wow. That's what I got to say about that. Okay. That's a good place to take a break. We're going to take a break right here. We will be right back. Now, I want to encourage you to get my latest book. It just dropped about 3 months ago called Sacred Success. Listen, unlocking God given success. Listen, this is already getting great reviews. I'm so proud of this work. I'm excited about really putting it out. The reviews that's been coming in, people that's been it's been incredible. All of the it's already hit number one on Barnes and Noble. It hit number one on Amazon in 3 different categories. I'm so excited. I don't know what to do. Listen, you better get this book, scan the QR code, go over there to Amazon, get the book. You can go to my website, get the book. Listen, unlock the abundant life that God has prepared for you with sacred success. It's not about money. It's about understanding your purpose. And when you go do the work of your purpose, money show up, blessings show up, people show up. Listen, it's a God-given inheritance. If you're ready to embrace your true prosperity and live a life of purpose and impact, grab your copy today. And then I'm excited because I just came back from Orlando, Florida. I just was there. I mean, just came back here, right? Today is Thursday. So that means I just came back Sunday. And let me tell you something. I'm in Orlando at the Waldorf Astoria, and I released my other new book. This wasn't even on my radar. It just happened to show up. It's called Cosmic Collaboration. What would you do if I told you that there's already a blueprint for your life? That all you have to do is get into rhythm and get right in connection with your life. And guess what? Everything will explode for you. Every connection, every person you need to meet, you will be connected to them. We call them destiny intersections. You heard even from our guests, you need to get this book, Cosmic Collaboration. Why don't you text 54244 and put these letters WWA, and when we respond, say, I want the cosmic collaboration. It's brand new. I'm telling you, it's only a week old. It was released at the conference. Everyone that took my workshop got a copy of the book. I'm telling you, this is hot off the press. You want to get this book, Cosmic Collaboration. In October, I'll release my third book on my birthday. Boy, I'm telling you, God is just so good. I don't know what to do, but I'm excited to release them unto you. All right, well, listen, keep on tuning in. We're going back now. We'll see you next time. This is not just another event. This is a divine gathering, a sacred collision of faith, leadership, and destiny. Dr. Pastor Anthony D. Shannon and the Leaders Live Generously Academy invite you to the powerful Prayer Breakfast of Champions, where Eagles gather August 29th to the 31st, 2025. Mark your calendars. Are you a vendor with a product that can bless others? A speaker with a message that can shift the room? Are you a believer hungry for more? Then this is your moment. I need you to buy a ticket, sponsor a table. Why don't you bring your team? Time is ticking. Join the moment. Be in the room where destiny gathers and it's calling your name. Register now at prayerbreakfastofchampions.com. Say it again, prayerbreakfastofchampions.com or the Victory Church, INT.org, because champions don't wait, they rise. I'll see you in the room.
Are you ready to embark on a journey of inspiration and empowerment? Introducing The Heart of a Black Man, inspiring stories of triumph and resilience. A captivating anthology that sheds light on the incredible stories of Black men who have faced adversity with unwavering strength. This anthology features a powerful voice among its authors, Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. His contribution adds a unique perspective, weaving a narrative of resilience, faith, and triumph that will leave you inspired and moved. The Heart of a Black Man is more than just a book. It's a beacon of hope, a celebration of perseverance, and a testament to the indomitable spirit within the hearts of Black men. Available now on Amazon for only $20 or Kindle for $9.99. The Heart of a Black Man is a powerful investment in knowledge, empathy, and inspiration. Reach out to us or order your copy today and join us in celebrating the resilience, triumphs, and the enduring spirit of Black men everywhere. Hello, and thank you for tuning into Leading from the Future with Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. Well, we hope that you're enjoying the show, and we want to let you know that we are grateful for you. From captivating stories to insightful discussions, we value your presence in our community. Now, if you're finding value and joy in what we bring to your screen, we'd like to invite you to consider taking your support a step further. To ensure the continued success of our channel, we warmly invite you to contribute. We're seeking 10 generous individuals to donate $1,000 each, as well as 10 contributors with a gift of $526, and 10 supporters donating $224.24. Every donation, regardless of the amount, makes a significant impact. However, as a token of our gratitude, each contributor will receive a personalized prophetic word and an exclusive ebook. We have 3 simple ways for you to give, making it quick and easy for you to send your contributions. The first is Cash App. That's right, $ Anthony D. Shannon. You can send your contribution directly to our amazing host. The second way is to download the V-Church app. Go ahead and download on the Google Play or your App Store and follow the prompts there. The third is Cash App, $ the Victory Church INT. Again, we thank you for your contributions and your support of Leading from the Future with our amazing host, Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. Well, thank you for being an essential part of our journey. Your generosity truly fuels our passion. Now let's get back to the show because more exciting moments await us. Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you for tuning in. And if you're just tuning in, you're tuning in to Leading from the Future. If you've been here, boy, I hope this has been blessing to you. Hope you've been encouraged. Hope we lifted up your spirits, right? Because we're talking about boost your confidence. You need confidence. Now, I know what you're saying. Dr. Peru, it doesn't, I can't believe that you were shy. I can't believe you could, well, yeah, you heard her. She told you her story and she told you how she overcame. All right, well, we're back at it. Dr. Peru, talk to us about how did you connect with Let's, the Leadership Experience Tour, to come all the way from the UK over to the United States of America?
Thank you, Dr. Shannon. First of all, congratulations on your books.
Thank you.
I'm going to read both of them. Cosmic Collaboration, very lovely name.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
sound really cosmic. So
Mm-hmm.
definitely, I'll be downloading and reading on it. Yes. So how did I come to let leadership experience tour? Now, my friend, she used to be friend with somebody in the United States, and her friend introduced her to Sean. So I
Mm-hmm.
found Sean Fair in her Facebook group where Sean Fair was introducing ambassadors. And when I saw the information and the poster, I said, I want to be Sean Fair ambassador. And I messaged Sean. I said, Sean, I want to be ambassador. I didn't know what was all about. And Sean called me up. And really, from there, Sean said, "Come and have a look. I know if you are free, come to Leadership Experience Tour." So I didn't go as a speaker. I actually went. I just become ambassador. I went to see Sean Leadership Experience Tour, and I was volunteering. I was welcoming people, and I was looking at everything. And I said, "I really like this. I really like this." We had singer, which Dr. Shannon, your son, was singing it, and
Yeah.
that was really that was really fun. So we had a lot of fun time learning and everything. So I said I want to be part of this group definitely. And since then I never stop. I've been few more times. I've been last year, and I'm coming next month again, and I'll be
Wow.
speaking as well. Yeah, so it's been, and I think that also is the whole network, Dr. Sharon, that made, because late was the first time I actually traveled to USA. I never
Oh, wow.
traveled America before. The
Okay.
late led me to travel to USA. Um, and I made a lot of friends there. And
Yes.
from their friends, everybody wanted a Facebook, everybody wanted to be your friend. And I said to Sean, "Wow, Sean, this is wonderful. I'm making so many friends." Yeah, so I came in last year again. Last year I spoke first time actually.
Mm-hmm.
In between, I took Sean coaching program to build myself business
Yes.
here. So I now run similar to Let, but not 3 days. My one is only one day. I only
Mm-hmm.
do the final day. I do everything else virtual. Similar program here in the UK. Um, and people who come to Leadership Experience Tour also can come to this event I run in the UK, which is once a year.
Wow, wow, wow. That is amazing that you took the leap to come to the USA for the first time as an ambassador just to check it out, absorb it. And then last year, my son is married to Minister Kayla here. She's helping me, but that's her husband, and he'll be singing again. He's got some new music. He's going to come back in August. He's going to drop some new stuff. It's going to be amazing. Now, tell people how they can connect to the Boost Confidence, right? Talk about that, speakers or whoever else you need, and if you have a coaching program, how they can do all that.
Yeah. Thank you, Dr. Shan. First of all, I want to say that I met you first time I came in, and your energy, your positive energy, the welcoming voice really encouraged me. And that's why I invited you to come and host my first show. I know, unfortunately, 2 days before you couldn't fly, but thank
Yeah,
God you were able to make it this year. So it
yeah.
was wonderful to have you hosting my event this year, and
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to have you next year. So, in terms of my platform, I have a number of things. One is, first of all, if you want to know more about Boost Your Confidence Academy, you can reach out to me in LinkedIn, Parul Begum, Boost Your Confidence Academy. I'm on Instagram, Boost Your C Academy. I'm on Facebook, Parul Begum, but also Boost Your Confidence Academy. So I have several platforms. You can reach out to me. Yeah, Google me, you'll find me everywhere. I'm also a podcaster. I mean, I have a YouTube channel, Parul Begum, Life and Leadership Coach. That's where you can see my podcast. So what I'm looking for now, as well as my coaching program, I help individual is an intensive 6-month coaching program. I help individual with my 7-step formula to achieve whatever they want to achieve in life, whether is their personal self-confidence, to business, to executive coaching, to job, uh, anything really. At the moment I'm working with a group of women who going through very tough time in their life, to help them to rebuild their life. So it could be any subject matter. So you can reach out, drop me a message, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, anywhere, and I'll be more than happy to help you. In terms of my speaker platform, now that's something I've hosted last 2 years, and the next one coming up on March 28, 2026 in London, central London. And I am now selecting, it's not just anybody can come in, I'm selecting speakers to make sure they are the right people for my platform. So if you have a story to share, something you want to empower other people, you have a business, you want to share your business ideas, your gift with other people, you want to speak in an international platform to improve your branding, then this is for you. So come and join me, message me, Parul Begum, find me in LinkedIn, message me. I'll be more than happy to talk you through what the benefit of coming in and speaking international platform. You got your video footage, you have your stage photos. We do intensive practice session for speakers, so you can practice. Well, and it's for everyone, whether you are a niche speaker looking for a platform, to a seasoned speakers who already have products and services, but they want to increase their network, they want to increase their reach, and they want to improve their branding. Is for both people, pro and seasoned speakers. So message me and I'll be more than happy to talk to you.
Wow, you heard it right there from Dr. Parul Begum. Listen, we're going to take a break because I want you to see what Dr. Parul do. I want you to take a look at her Boost Your Confidence Academy. And listen, I had an opportunity to be there. I was invited the first year, but my wife had surgery, all kind of stuff went down. But I was like, Lord, please open it up. And he did. And I'm telling you, she's welcoming, very professional. Her family's amazing. And let me tell you, some people had a great time. She got singers. She got all kind of, oh, them people can sing. You hear me? Listen, you don't want to miss this, okay? We're going to take a break. I want you to see Dr. Parul in action. And then I want you to sign up, okay? Because I want to see you in London. All right, check it out. Introducing to you Leaders Live Generously Academy, a coaching program designed just for you, with yours truly, Dr. Anthony Shannon. That's right. Listen, I want you to understand that Leaders Live Generously Academy is where ambition meets purpose and success is defined. Imagine a place where you don't have to choose between making a meaningful impact and achieving financial prosperity, where your pursuit of success harmonizes perfectly with your values of family and faith. At our academy, we understand that true leadership is about living generously, leading with integrity, and creating a legacy that transcends financial achievements. Under the guidance and the coaching of Dr. Anthony Shannon, I am a renowned expert in leadership with over 30 years of experience. Listen, not only do we teach you leadership, we teach you personal development. You'll discover your unique purpose. Learn to maintain balance in all aspects of your life. And I want you to unlock strategies for wealth creation. Why don't you join me and let me help you transform your vision of success, lead with generosity, and live a life filled with purpose. I want you to start your journey today at Leaders Live Generously Academy. It's the coaching program designed for you. It's where we teach you to lead, to love, to give, It's transformative leadership because the best leaders are those who live generously. Come join the Academy, and your coaching program starts right now.
And a part of the self-care, what I bring is play, something that we all forget. You don't have to intentionally go to gym for exercise. You can go for a run, you can play any game you like. There's lots of physics. When we are young, we learn to play, we go into mud, we do lots of things, we don't care about what's happening outside. But as soon as we start to recognize and become conscious, become adult, we stop playing. Play is the next natural exercise that we all can do. Whether you put a music on and put a YouTube dance and dance on TV, that's an exercise.
Hello, and thank you for tuning into Leading from the Future with Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. Well, we hope that you're enjoying the show, and we want to let you know that we are grateful for you. From captivating stories to insightful discussions, we value your presence in our community. Now, if you're finding value and joy in what we bring to your screen, we'd like to invite you to consider taking your support a step further. To ensure the continued success of our channel, we warmly invite you to contribute. We're seeking 10 generous individuals to donate $1,000 each, as well as 10 contributors with a gift of $526, and 10 supporters donating $224.24. Every donation, regardless of the amount, makes a significant impact. However, as a token of our gratitude, each contributor will receive a personalized prophetic word and an exclusive ebook. We have 3 simple ways for you to give, making it quick and easy for you to send your contributions. The first is Cash App. That's right, $Anthony D. Shannon. You can send your contribution directly to our amazing host. The second way is to download the VChurch app. Go ahead and download on the Google Play or your App Store and follow the prompts there. The third is Cash App, $the Victory Church INT. Again, we thank you for your contributions and your support of Leading from the Future with our amazing host, Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. Well, thank you for being an essential part of our journey. Your generosity truly fuels our passion. Now let's get back to the show because more exciting moments await us. Thank you for your continued support.
All right, listen, thank you for tuning. Did you like that? All right, you're welcoming me back to Leading from the Future. That was so exciting. I just want you to see it, okay? Listen, that's what you get when you partner with Dr. Parul Begum, right? She's going to treat you right. You want to become a speaker, or you are a speaker, or maybe you don't have the confidence. This is what she do. Boost Your Confidence Academy. I want to see you in the place, all right? Listen, I also am excited that you were here on this platform, Dr. Parul. What an amazing story you have. Listen, you got to come back because we got to talk about your books. We got to talk about all this other stuff. All right. So we're going to ask you, would you please come back and be a part of this show, because we're so excited to partner with you. When I first heard you and saw, oh man, it touched my heart, and I was like, listen, I'm coming. Forget that. And now I support you, and I want other people to know, because you're helping build their confidence, and that right there is stellar. So thank you. We appreciate it.
Thank you very much, Dr. Shannon. It's been wonderful coming and speaking your platform, and thank you very much for reaching out. And also, you always there lending hand, always there to support people. You help my speakers as well. So it's been wonderful knowing you, being part of your community, and being part of your friendship. So thank you very much. And lovely to talk to your audience as well. Love to come back and talk more about different subject and talk about my books that I've written as well.
Yes and yes. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. You heard it from the one and only Dr. Parul Begum. I want to thank all of you for tuning in today, as you always do. I always want to encourage you to give. I want to encourage you to give, to sow a seed into this TV broadcast. We put it on Hulu TV, Roku TV, Apple TV, On Stage Plus, TCT, Word Network, And then, of course, we put it on Facebook Live as well as YouTube. So listen, it's on all those platforms all over the world. And we ask you to sow your seed. We always ask 5 to 7 people to sow a $1,000 seed. All right. If you say, that's not me, all right, 500, 250, $100, whatever seed you sow helps us to take this broadcast all around the world, because we want to continue to bring these inspiring speakers unto you so that you can be encouraged, you can be inspired, and maybe one word they say will help you to overcome and build your confidence. Right now, I want to invite you to Leaders Live Generously Prayer Breakfast of Champions 2025. This will be epic. It is our first time doing it this way with speakers. Friday night, the meet and greet. We going live on Facebook and YouTube. Yes, we are. We're going to be talking to some of the speakers. Then come Saturday morning, 9:30. Let me tell you something. It's going down. Those speakers are coming. We're going to have singers. It's going to be good. That's all I can tell you, okay? We're going to be honoring people on Saturday. And we also have speakers on Sunday. That's right. Do a fellowship with us on Sunday. We're going to end this thing with a bang, all right? And those speakers are going to light you up, inspire you. Hit the QR code. Tickets are going fast. All you want to do is go there and buy your tickets. The speakers are going to be amazing. The singers are going to be amazing. The honorees are going to be amazing. So now all we need is you. Go get your tickets today at prayerbreakfastofchampions.com. Boy, I tell you, I want to see you in the house. I want to see you in the place, because we are not playing. We are going to inspire somebody, and we're going to take it one person at a time to help change the world. All right? So don't forget, prayerbreakfastofchampions.com. I want to see you in the place. All right? All right. Listen, as I always say, everyone is born for a purpose. Find your purpose so you can live your life, because life without purpose is like living life not at all. And as you heard from our guest today, you need confidence. Build your confidence. Get out of the past. Whatever happened to you, it's over. All right? Let's focus on the front. I'm Dr. Pastor Anthony D. Shannon, a prophet you can trust, signing out saying, I'll see you at the top. Peace.
Thank you for joining us on another incredible episode of Leading from the Future with Dr. Pastor Prophet Anthony D. Shannon. We've had an amazing journey exploring visionary leadership and inspiring insights. If you're passionate about sharing your story and ideas on our show, we'd love to have you as a guest. Simply reach out to us via email at thevictorychurchint@gmail.com. To ensure the continued success of our channel, we warmly invite you to contribute. We're seeking 10 generous individuals to donate $1,000 each, as well as 10 contributors with a gift of $526, and 10 supporters donating $224.24. Every donation, regardless of the amount, makes a significant impact. However, as a token of our gratitude, each contributor will receive a personalized prophetic word and an exclusive ebook. You can contribute through 3 convenient ways. The first is Cash App. That's right, $ Anthony D. Shannon, or $ The Victory Church INT. You can also download the V Church app. Search for us on the Google Play Store or the Apple Store. Follow the prompts and make your contribution. Whether you contribute $1,000 or any amount, every donation makes a difference. Go ahead and support us today. For more information and to stay connected, please visit leaderslivegenerously.com. We appreciate your support in advancing our mission. Well, thank you for being a part of this incredible community. Join us again next time as we lead